to, oh, got it. Okay.
No worries. All good.
And Christopher, I put on
No worries.
Brave for Christopher because I want him to be entertained.
Sounds good. Okay, so I'm gonna start the presentation here. So you can see
Okay.
this. It's a slideshow.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So we'll just get started. Like I said, if you're watching this on the Facebook with us or watching the replay, say hello, because once the video ends, we can't see who watched it. It only shows who commented. So say hello if you are on here live watching with us or watching the replay. So I'm really excited. Thank you so much for joining tonight. This is actually Chelsea's launch debut party to get her into the business. So I'm really excited for her and the fact that she is becoming an Aloette consultant. I just know that she's going to do so great. I met her a few weeks ago and just, again, even though it was through the computer, I could just tell that she's a passionate person. I was really impressed with her courage and all that she's been through. And just, I think she has I think she's going to have a passion for, the products too. Did they arrive yet?
No, yeah. Oh, so I was gonna say, yeah, they arrived and I've been using them at least like in the morning and at night, but definitely at night before I go to bed. And I've just noticed like my face is just, it feels different. It feels better.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, obviously longer term you'll see better results, but you can tell the difference even the first few times of using the products for sure. But
yeah,
so excited for you. So tonight is her launch business. So what that means is that basically all of the parties that she's going that gets booked today or after, if you're watching the replay and you want to help her out and get started in the business and host your own party, she'll be getting trained, of course, but she'll be doing that party. So that's how she gets started. And all the sales basically go towards her earning her kit for free as well while she's making money. So, I always say starting, with a friend is the best. And when I first started at 16, I started also with a friend. It was a lot of fun. So I just invite you to, check out this opportunity and perhaps start with her if you want to work very, very part-time and make an extra $300 to $500 or more, joining with her, or at least checking out the opportunity. But Chelsea, do you want to just tell them a little bit about why you decided to join Aloette? The main thing?
because I needed money and I yeah, and I thought like, you know what, it seems like great, like it seems like great products, and now after using them for a few days, like I really, really, really like them. And I just recently put in my 2 weeks notice for one of my jobs that was like just draining my essence. But yeah, I just kind of help with like supplementing me quitting my one job to
have some more time at home and not have to worry about
it's a good fit for you.
Kara's on her way on. Yeah, I think it will be. It's very ideal. It's totally for your situation. I think this is the best option for sure. I'm really excited that you decided to give it a chance, right?
It's not a very full line, it's a pop. I'm
cutting out a little bit. Is that my internet or is that yours? I don't know.
Okay. Oh, and my friend Jasmine said she'd pop in shortly too. So
perfect. No problem. Hi, Kara. Nice
to
meet you. We just got started. Thanks so much for joining.
Thank you.
Are you familiar with Aloette before, or is this your first time at an Aloette party?
I'm familiar with it.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm so excited. Well, we have some new products. We actually just launched one last week, so we'll be talking about that. And we have a huge sale on. It's a buy one, get one sale. We usually have annual BOGOs, but since like basically the last 2 years now, we've been doing them monthly. So I will be highlighting a lot of sale items as well as super sales, which are with every $30 order. So they're like 50 to 60% off. So we'll just kind of dive in. If there's anything at the end that I didn't highlight or that you're hoping I would talk about, or if there's something on the BOGO that I didn't highlight, just let me know. Again, my name is Misty. So I actually started Aloette when I was 16 years old. So I've been doing this almost like over 17 years. I live in Kitchener, and I actually started personally because I was going at that time into college, and I wanted something that I could do while I was in school that was part-time, flexible schedule, that was fun, and that paid really well. So this was a great opportunity, and this is my full-time career. I make amazing money. I'm actually the #1 manager in the company, US and Canada, internationally. So
Wow.
Chelsea is joining a winning team, the #1 team in Aloette.
Number one. Well,
So
hopefully.
super exciting. And I also I'm a professional makeup artist as well. So I definitely have a passion for making women look and feel beautiful for sure. So I'm just gonna, like I said, dive into the products, and I'm gonna go over some of the makeup first, a little bit, body care, and then the skincare. But first of all, if you, again, aren't familiar with Aloette, or even if you are familiar and it's been a long time, there's a lot of things that have changed over the last few years. But one thing that we've always been consistent with, of course, our name, where it comes from, is Aloette, is that we have aloe vera as a base ingredient in our products. That really sets us apart from products that are in the store. So our aloe vera is actually one of a kind. It's called Alloganic. So Aloette invests a small fortune. We own an aloe vera farm on a tropical island, and all of our aloes grown in volcanic soil. So all of our vitamins, the nutrients, all of that goes from our soil, from the volcanic soil, into the aloe, and it kind of supercharges it. So it's 3 to 10 times more effective than commercial grade. So you're getting the best of the best out there as well. So the aloe vera is one of our base ingredients. So that's really important, because if you go to the store and it says with aloe, look at the ingredients. It's like 8th, 9th, last ingredient, won't do anything for you. So all of our products have first, second, third ingredient aloe vera. So there's actually a couple of key benefits of having the aloe as our main ingredient. The first one you probably already know. It's amazing at healing. It has amazing healing properties. Aloe vera is amazing for healing. At some point or another, you probably got sunburned over the years and reached for something with aloe in it to heal your skin, right? So the ones in the store, not very good for you. So a lot of them have the first, like, the gels, those aloe vera gels. The first 2 ingredients are alcohol and water. So water evaporates and alcohol dehydrates your skin. And because it's a gel, it actually traps in the heat. So when your skin is hot from the burn, it can't evaporate, it can't heal. So it actually burns. And then, and then it makes the burn worse. It actually, it can't breathe. And that's what makes it peel. So that's really something. Oh, Jasmine's coming on. Is that that's not your sister, right? What was your sister's name?
That's my my other friend.
Your other friend. Okay.
Here,
Awesome.
you can have some more noodles if you like.
Hello.
And
Hi, Jasmine.
your drink. No? Okay. So he's
There I am.
being
Is this your first Aloette party?
No, it's not actually.
Oh, awesome.
Hi,
Funny
Jen.
enough,
You want me
hey,
to sit with you?
I actually worked under Danielle for a couple months, Misty.
Oh, did you? That's hilarious.
Yeah,
My turn. I miss Danielle. I haven't seen her for so long. She's a lot
yeah,
of fun.
she's a real sweetheart.
Yeah. So you're part of our franchise. So you kind of know what it's all about.
Yes.
How long
Yeah.
ago was that?
Oh my gosh, 10 years at least.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
So we have lots of new products since then.
sweet.
That's exciting. I'm just kind of explaining the benefits of the aloe, which you probably already know about, of course. But one new thing, I guess, that happened in the last 10 years is that we're now vegan. So we're considered vegan, which is,
Oh,
we never used to be. So that's exciting. I was just saying the first benefit of the aloe is definitely healing, right? It's an amazing healer. The second one is that actually aloe vera is able to penetrate the skin really deeply. So not very many products are able to penetrate the skin. A lot of the stuff in the store is what we call topical skincare. So if you look at the again, first few ingredients, it's usually water-based or mineral oil-based. So water, again, evaporates, and mineral oil actually draws out nutrients from your skin. So it doesn't really benefit you. So aloe vera is able to penetrate. I like to compare it to a tattoo ink, right? Because a tattoo ink is permanent. You want your products also to be able to go to that same level, but not many products in the store can do that. It's what we call topical skincare. So ours is medical grade, so it is able to penetrate over 21 layers, which is where where it needs to go to see results, but also the same layer as the tattoo ink, which is this yellow layer. That's like the very bottom layer. So our aloe is able to penetrate. So you do see the best results because your products are actually going really deep. And then the last main benefit is that it's able to naturally exfoliate your skin. Aloe vera is a natural exfoliant. So when you're not exfoliating your skin, you have all those layers and layers and layers of dead skin cells that just kind of build up. So any products that you are using, they're basically just moisturizing dead skin. So once all that dead skin is removed, your products can penetrate deeper. You get that hydrated, dewy glow to the skin, right? You can tell when people don't exfoliate their face, they're like dull and ashy looking and it's just dry or flaky, right? So that naturally aloe naturally helps you exfoliate your skin as well too. So lots of benefits of having the aloe. We are cruelty free, so we're part of PETA. We don't test on animals, and again, we're vegan as well, certified vegan. We're free of any harsh chemicals. So there's no like lanolin oil, mineral oil, alcohol, fragrances, fillers, gluten, all of those things. So we're products that are good for you and good for the environment as well. So that's a little bit about Aloette as a company. And again, we've been around. May 1st will actually be 40. Oh my gosh, is it 44 or 45 years? I'm bad at math. 1974.
Wow.
So it's been around a long time. Okay. So I'm just going to dive into a couple key makeup items. Like I said, I'm a makeup artist, so I could talk about makeup all night, but I promise you I won't. I'm just going to highlight a few things. Also, totally forgot to mention, if you have a pen and paper or your phone to take notes, if you haven't noticed already, I talk fast and I'm going to be highlighting quite a few products. So sometimes by the end of the presentation, you're like, what's the first thing she talked about again? I forgot. I'm probably the only one drinking wine, but if you are, that doesn't help either. So just take a little notes, and it helps our consultations or your wish list to go a little bit more smoothly. Okay, so we have a huge BOGO on right now. So some of these products are on our monthly BOGO. So this changes every month, but the April BOGO, there's quite a few mixture of products. So we have a brand new product that just launched that's on there, and then a few makeup items, and the rest is like anti-aging and some like specialty masks. So it's a really good mixture this month. So one of them is the first one that I'm going to highlight. This one's on the BOGO for this month. This is called Flawless. So this is an amazing primer. If you're not familiar with primers, it'll change your life. It's kind of the same. It kind of works the same as you're priming your paint on your walls, right? But for your face, of course, it fills in any enlarged pores, fine lines and wrinkles. It's kind of like putty or polyfill. So it kind of fills in everything so that your makeup goes on smoother. It actually makes it last longer. And it also looks flawless, poreless, like porcelain skin. So this actually has yellow undertones. You can just see here in the picture too. There's a little bit of yellow. So the yellow actually masks redness. So if you have redness, discoloration, blotchiness, this completely evens it out. This is like the softest thing you'll ever touch. It's so soft. It's kind of like a cream to powder consistency. Super nice. There's actually, it doesn't clog your pores. A lot of the primers in the store have fillers and silicone and certain things, and then you know, if you don't really wash your face at night, it can really clog your skin. So ours is non-pore clogging. It also has grapefruit, mandarin, peppermint. Like, it smells so nice. So a little goes a long way. The amount that I just put on my hand would be enough for your whole face, or especially in your T-zone area. So this one typically lasts me over a year, myself personally using it. And like I said, I'm a professional makeup artist. I have this in my professional makeup kit as well. So I use it on my professional, when I'm doing professional makeup. So it's amazing primer. Like I said, little goes a long way that way. Now in the stores, you'd be paying, it depends on the primer and the size, but I mean, they range between $50 to like over $100 for some primers. Ours is $70. It does, like I said, last over a year. Is like pennies a day. So there's two ways of getting that one on sale. So right now it is on BOGO with the buy one, get one. So you can actually BOGO a second one. So if you wanted to stock up on it or split it with somebody, it's only $43 for each. Or when you host your own Aloette Girls Night, obviously it'll be with Chelsea. This is one of our booking bonuses. So just for hosting with her and helping her out, you can get that for $16.95. So that's obviously the best deal. So I'd recommend getting it that way for sure. So that is your primer. That's your first step. And then your next step would be your powder foundation or your liquid foundation. So our powder one is the most popular. It's been around the longest. It's easier to use. It's lightweight. It doesn't feel like makeup at all. It's super nice because it's mineral makeup. Minerals lets your skin breathe. So a lot of people that say they don't like wearing makeup because their skin looks heavier, it feels cakey. It's because a lot of the ones in the store do. It's made with talc, right? So talc accentuates things, it settles into the fine lines, and it does, it feels heavy. So ours is vitamin infused and it's mineral makeup. So it's super lightweight. So this is a 4-in-1. So it's concealer, powder, foundation, and SPF all in one. So it's just great because it's all you need. All of our makeup is magnetic, so it pops in and out. So the next time you buy it, it's cheaper. You just buy the refill, and then it's more environmentally friendly because you're always reusing your compact that way too. And then it's cheaper the next time you get it. So this comes in 6 different shades. So don't worry, I can color match you virtually. I'm a professional now. I've been doing it for 2 years. So you can just send me, it's best if you send me a selfie with no makeup on, of course, but in natural lighting. So that way it's the most accurate, and I can totally color match you that way. But that's our ultra finish foundation. Now the brush for it is actually a super sale. So again, super sales are with every $30 order, and they're like 50 to 60% off. So this is $10.20. This brush is amazing. It's good for liquid or powder. But it's called a chisel brush because it's really flat bristled. So it actually holds a lot of the, whatever you're putting on, the powder or the liquid, and it blends it in really, really softly and evenly. So you don't waste any of your makeup. If you use a big fluffy brush to try to put on your foundation, you're going to end up with makeup all over your vanity and you're going to waste half your makeup. So this one's really nice. It's compact and it just blends right in. So this is the best brush if you need a foundation brush to use that for. And we do have liquid foundation if you are somebody that wears liquid. Our liquid one is also 12-hour demi matte long wear, and it's anti-aging and skincare ingredients. So it's a really good quality liquid. Personal preference for sure. Easier to blend, of course, if you're really, seasonal and you get lots of color in certain times of year. But lots of people, this one's newer, so it's only been out a few years, but I have a lot of my customers that use it and I love it as well. So personal
That's
preference.
you. You're, as soon as the sun comes out, you're in the sun.
Color. Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Doesn't
like
matter like what the temperature is. My mom's, oh my God, stop.
I know. I love this one.
Yeah.
But
sorry.
you know what? I
First
like
thing
the
on my hands.
powder foundation. How much is the powder foundation?
So it's $33 for the refill and then $4 for the compact.
Oh, okay.
And then so the next time you buy it, you have the compact and then you just buy the refill.
Right.
Yeah. And again, depending how much you use it, but if it's daily, it'll last still a few months.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good one. And we do have sales throughout the year on our makeup, of course. So you can always BOGO and stock up on sale too. And with the BOGO, when it's on makeup BOGO, you just buy your winter or your summer color, like if you are different shades, and then it lasts you.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, we have lip glosses, we have lipsticks, we have eyebrow fillers, like eyeliners, we have it all. Our 3 mascaras, I just find mascara, obviously, even if you're not a big makeup wearer, I feel like you still wear mascara, especially because that's all you can see for forever with the mask.
Yeah.
But we have really good mascaras. They are very good quality, and we have 3 different ones. They're all different based on the type of look that you want your lashes. So the first one is the one that we've had the longest, and it's a really conditioning. It's called A-List. So it's an argan oil mascara. It's got a really thin like wand applicator. So that one's great if you do your bottom lashes or if you have a lot of baby hairs. You can still build it up really nicely and get that thickness. It's our most water resistant mascara as well too. I could like cry with this on and it's on, but at nighttime when you wash your makeup off, it comes off really nicely. So that one I use every day. I put that on first as my base. And then depending on the look that I'm going for, I'll either use the Winkable mascara, which is newer, just came out a few months ago, or our Top Shelf. So Top Shelf is the heavy duty push-up bra, vavoom, like volume. If you want your lashes very noticeable, you only need 1 or 2 coats. And it is a really thick like applicator that you actually get quite a bit of product on there. So that one's really good if you're wanting that look. If you're kind of like an in-between, you want like more natural. So I usually save my Top Shelf for like nights out, getting my picture taken, that kind of thing. Day to day, I love the Winkable. So that one's just a little bit of a thinner wand, but still thicker than the argan oil one. But you can build it up really, really nicely as well too. So it's just personal preference, but you can't go wrong. They're all really good mascaras. So those ones we have. Okay. If there's any makeup at the end that you wanted me to highlight, let me know. I can definitely go back. I'm going to go into some of our body care. So this is a brand new product that literally just got launched last week. I absolutely love it. It smells so, so good. So I haven't talked about the other body care yet, but we have coconut and Tumeric body care line. It's actually our super sale of this month, which is exciting. So I'll talk about it shortly. But basically, this is an extension of that line. So if you like coconutty smell, this is coconutty. It's called Radiant Glam. It's a dry shimmering body oil. So it is a dry oil. So that means when you put it on, it's not greasy, it's not sticky. It's super hydrating. There's the vitamins in there, vitamin E, vitamin C, olive fruit. But it's just got a slight, it's like a very slight shimmer without it being sparkly. So especially in the sun, when the sun hits you, it's just like super really pretty. So obviously last week I've only had this a week, but the one day it was like kind of nice out. I had a shorter sleeve on and I put all over my arms and I couldn't stop touching my arms, and it smelled so good and it was super hydrating. It lasted all day. So it was really nice. And you just need a few drops, like just a few drops. So this is on BOGO for this month. Think about Mother's Day coming up.
Yes, Chelsea.
You can buy one for yourself and give one as a gift for sure. But this one's basically $42 for one, and then a second for $10. So that's $26 each. So what this does is, especially in the summertime, right, when you're obviously wearing like shorts and you're sleeveless, when you put this on, it makes you look more toned and more tanned because it's super hydrating and it gives that extra little glow to the skin, but it also has that like light shimmer, that very subtle illuminating glow. So it is absolutely amazing. Anyway, so like I said, just came out, but that's a newer product that we have that I'm excited for. And then this is our coconut turmeric body care line. So this is a body wash, a body lotion. My favorite is this. This is a mist, a body mist. So it smells like St. Lucia. It's very tropically smelling. It smells so refreshing. This is a spray that you can use all over your body as a quick body like hydration. There's actually green tea in here, cucumber, of course, aloe, vitamins. I use this a lot in the summertime, especially coming home from a walk and you're kind of sticky, right? And you just want to refresh a little bit. You spritz your body. I use this in my hair in between shampoos to keep it fresh. When I get out of the shower, especially if I've had too hot of a shower, sometimes you get out and you're a little like, whew, that was like, I just spritz my feet and then it instantly like cools down. It's really nice. But either way, if you're not a lotion person and you don't like to like rub lotion on, you just want something more quicker, this is a body spray. So these three together are around $76, but we have these as a super sale this month for $24.95 for all three. So this would make a good like teacher's gift, again, Mother's Day gift, or just get all three of them for yourself. But with every $30, you can get one. So you could still spend $60 and get two sets for $25, for example. So it's just a really good quality. And again, even the body, I have the body wash in my shower, like the size of a dime on a bath poof, right? Like you don't need very much. Little goes a long way with good quality products. So really, really great body care line. So that's a super sale for this month. Okay. These are our best sellers. So again, some of you guys will be familiar with these products for sure. So Aloette, again, has been around for how long? And we've had these three products for the same amount of time. We've updated them a little bit, but basically these are always going to be around. So if you remember Aloette from back in the day, this pink Hannah body silk, this is like an Aloette signature scent. If you smelled this, you'd be like, yep, that smells like Aloette. So this is got glycerin in there. There is a little bit of coconut, even though it doesn't smell like coconut. This one actually has a light floral scent. So it's really lightweight hand or body lotion, but it's a really, really nice big size hand or body lotion. So we have the Hannah body silk. Our second one is called Visible Aid. So Visible Aid is actually 60% aloe, vitamin infused first aid cream. So this one's good for eczema, psoriasis, sunburn, cuts, scrapes, burns, blemishes, mosquito bites, rashes. I actually have one in my kitchen drawer because I don't know, being at home more and cooking more, I was burning myself more. So you just put it on right away and it helped heal it. And then this is Neutral Hydrating Mist. This is 90% aloe vera spray and full of vitamins. So this one you can use on your scalp if you have dry, itchy scalp, frizziness, split ends. Men love it as aftershave to help with like the redness and the bumpies. I have my dog, who's my fur child. I was using this on her a lot. I took it to my vet. They said it's totally fine on animals. So you can put this on your fur babies as well. Cuts, scrapes, burns, things like that. Doesn't taste good, but it's good in your mouth if you have cold sores, canker sores, sore throats. Most people, of course, use this for sunburn. So those, again, those aloe vera gels in the store are one of the worst things you can put on your sunburn. The first two ingredients are alcohol and water, which traps in the heat because it's hot and your skin can't breathe and then it peels. So within 12 to 24 hours, there's no peeling. This turns the skin into a tan and it helps heal the skin a lot quickly. So it's amazing for that in the summertime, especially put it in your fridge. And then if you come out, you just spritz. It's nice coming from outside, from inside the house. It's amazing. It's nice and cooling. Or if you have a beach day, put it in your cooler. It's amazing. So you'll use this for so many things. Eczema for sure, eczema and psoriasis, cradle cap, diaper rash, like you name it. You can literally use these. If you're going to pick a few things, like you definitely need these ones for sure. The whole family can use it and you can use it for so many things. Scarring. Surgical or not, if you don't want that, whatever it was to scar, you put the mist visible aid on, like you're good to go. I could make this whole presentation on these two products because we get so many before and after pictures for them. This is a lady I met years ago. She had psoriasis that covered 80% of her body. She was in her 40s when I met her, and she had it since she was like 15, like most of her life. And she used the mist invisible aid, and within 6 weeks, it went from 80% to about 20%.
Wow.
The healing power, right, of our organic aloe vera. So just amazing products. So those ones for sure you'll use for so many things. Jasmine, what did you use the mist invisible aid for? Because if you're a consultant, you for sure had those products. Oh, you're muted.
Unmute. I said definitely like after I would shave or after I was in the sun.
Yeah, those are the main things to use it for. Yeah, aftershave is a good one too. Yeah, with the redness and the bumps. I always refer it to men, but yeah, definitely all the little red bumps and stuff, right? So
yeah, for
those
sure.
are great products. Okay, so let's go into some of the skincare. So we actually have 3 different skincare lines. We have our Aloe Clear, which is an acne line. We have our Aloe Pure, which is our mostly aloe vera based line. And this is the most value and the most custom skincare line. And then we have our Platinum Anti-Aging, which is like the cream of the crop, all anti-aging. Anybody 30 plus can use this line. Every single ingredient product has anti-aging ingredients in this line. And some of the products are like 2-in-1, like multi-purpose. So I just start with this line. I love this line. It's definitely considered like scent free. So if you're somebody that doesn't like a lot of scents to their skincare, this one's considered scent free. Anybody over, like I said, over 30 can start using this. I think the last few years were obviously very stressful on everyone. So I had a lot of my Aloe Pure customers transition to this line because they were starting to see certain things pop up on their face over the last few years and say, do you have something that helps with this or this? And it's like, yeah, the Platinum, it does everything. It brightens, it tones, it hydrates, it firms, it plumps, all of it. So basically the lowdown really quickly of this line is the morning cleanser. You would use morning and night, is called Pure Radiance Cleanser. It's a 5-in-1. So it cleanses the skin, it takes off makeup. It has lactic acid, which is a pH balancing. So it's an ingredient that balances your skin. So if your skin's off balance, which by using products in the store, a lot of the sodium lauryl sulfate, things that foam and bubble, strip our natural oils in our skin. And then it's in this cycle of like trying to produce more oil to make up for the lack of moisture. It gets in a weird cycle and it's like, and ends up messing up with your face. So this really just helps balance that out. It also has an ingredient called Lumitone, which is a really brightening ingredient. So it kind of does it all. It also is a makeup remover and a mild exfoliator too. So that it has peppermint in it. So it's super refreshing. You can use that in the morning. At nighttime, we have a day and night a cleanser for the Aloe Pure. I'm all messed up. So day and night you would use that. And then after your cleanser, you would use your toner, which is the bioactive mist. So this is just a spray that you would spritz on your face afterwards and it acts as your toner. But it's also 65% aloe and it also has really amazing ingredients in here too. So it actually has ingredients like lime extract, also peppermint, ginger, which really helps with like hormonal things. So anything hormonal helps with that. So lots of other ingredients that basically make it antifungal, antiviral, anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and then there's antioxidants. So it protects against the skin. So it's a really good all-in-one healing toner. So I'll show a couple before and after pictures shortly, but this is the great bioactive mist, like a hero product, kind of like the Nutrimist as like the platinum version. The next step would be your anti-aging serum, which is our Age Defiance Pro. So this is an all-over anti-aging serum you put all over your face, morning and night. This one has peptides in it. A lot of our products have peptides in the platinum. So peptides are chain amino acids, which are basically proteins that really firm and tighten the skin. So it helps like sagging skin. This one helps build up a natural collagen production and elasticity in the skin. This helps refine your pores. So it tightens everything. It helps the cellular structure of each pore wall. Each of our products go through clinical trials before they even go into our brochure. And this one had a 30% reduction in fine lines and wrinkles within 58 days. So this one's really, really good for like, again, tightening and firming the skin. And then depending, again, morning or night, there's a daytime and nighttime moisturizer. So the daytime moisturizer is called Correction Code AM. So this is a daytime moisturizer that actually has SPF in it. It actually has SPF 25, but I swear it blocks even more than that because I could put this on in the morning, be outside all day, you know, gardening or whatever, and I do not burn. So this is the best one, in my opinion. It's the only one I trust when I go on vacation. It's a UVA and UVB broad spectrum. There's ingredients in here like lots of vitamin C, there's white daisy extract, ingredients that really brighten the skin. So it helps, again, have that nice glow and helps with redness and correcting redness in the skin too. And it has a really light citrus scent, but it's a really good one. It's not greasy. I hate sunscreen that has like just feels greasy and then you don't want to wear it. So ours is really good.
It's not too heavy. Is it a light? Is it light?
It's very light. I have very oily skin. So growing up, that's why I didn't wear sunscreen too. So yeah, it's super lightweight. So I can just show you a little bit on my hand so you can just see.
Yeah.
The lid on. It just kind of blends right in.
Yeah.
It's not greasy at all. It's really lightweight. That amount would go all over your face too, but yeah, it's really nice. It's a nice consistency for sure. Like it's hydrating, but it's not thick. It's not a thick moisturizer. It's just really nice. And it just smells really fresh. The thick one is the nighttime. This one's our night recovery. This guy is not going anywhere. This is a nice thick nighttime moisturizer. If you do need that, of course, but also when you're sleeping for hours, you're not drinking, you're sleeping. So your skin is actually very dehydrated. So you do need a thicker, typically moisturizer at nighttime. This one's good. It has kabuchka mushroom in it, which firms. So it helps with like turkey neck, tightening and firming and sagging, and brightening as well. This one's got lime extract and lemon peel and spearmint. It's a really nice one. Again, no scent to it, but it's a nice one. When I wake up, this one, your skin feels like satin. Like it's so like satiny, like fresh feeling. It's so nice and soft. So that's the daytime and the nighttime moisturizers. And then this line has one last step, which would be your eyes. So your eye cream, this one's called Advanced Eye Recovery Pro. This one also has the peptides in there. So this is basically good for dark circles, fine lines and wrinkles and puffiness. It's for all three. So some of the reasons why we get dark circles, two reasons, the main reasons is a vitamin K deficiency and a lack of circulation, lack of blood flow. So what happens is your eyes are actually really thin, right? This skin right here is very thin and delicate. So when the blood can't fully pump around there, it actually pools. And then when you look in the mirror and you can see the darkness, that's actually blood that dried, like that's not circulating properly. So that's what makes the dark circles. So this has vitamin K right in there. So it helps with the vitamin K deficiency. There's vitamin C, which is brightening. There's also echinacea and pomegranate extract. Those two ingredients also help with blood flow and circulation. So it kind of just helps everything, keep it regulating. And that's why it works so good too. So this one had a before and after picture. Sorry, this is the top one. Within 28 days, I've had customers within 2 days message me and say, I've only been using the eye cream a few days and I'm already seeing results. So this is a really great eye cream. And then that Age Defiance Firming Serum, that clinical trial, that was the before and after picture for that one. Okay, so that's our whole platinum line. So again, best of the best, cream of the crop, all, you know, all anti-aging. This is a girl actually on my team that after her third child, she broke out all over in hormonal acne. So she actually was on and using the platinum product. So that actually healed her skin. She got her husband to spray that bioactive mist on her back after she got out of the shower. So it really, really helps heal your skin. So it's not only for anti-aging, it's really good for, again, inflamed skin, hormonal skin, all of that as well, acne prone. So it's for all skin types, but it's obviously geared towards anti-aging. And then she also used on the back of her arm Stick Shift, which is another really great product that I'll highlight in a second. So this platinum basic package is $198.95 for the cleanser, the bioactive mist, the daytime moisturizer, and the eye cream. Right now we have a BOGO sale just on those 4 products. So you can actually get a whole second set for 52 bucks. So for $250, you're getting 8 products, and those will last you over a year. So that's, and they're anti-aging. So that's a really, really good, so that's only on for this month with the April BOGO. So Stick Shift is a really cool product. So it's one of those products that, where did it go here? Oh my gosh, I did a show the other day out of my house, so I had to disassemble everything and then must not have put it back in. Anyways, it's a 3-in-1. So it's a cleanser, a toner, exfoliator, all in one. It's been one of my most reordered products. It's great for teenagers. Men absolutely love it because it's easy to use. You pop it in the shower, you literally just massage it on your face, and then the water from the shower takes it off and washes it off. It's good for back acne or chest acne. Again, teenagers, it's easy to use, but like it really works. So there's charcoal in it. Charcoal is really good for drawing out dirt, oil, bacteria, unclogging your pores. Lavender, which is very calming, and the little jojoba beads, which are the exfoliating. So that's why it works so good. It's also great because it's solid, it's a stick. So if you're back into traveling at all or weekend getaways, you can take it on a carry-on or just pack it with you for a weekend getaway, because then you don't need to bring your whole skincare line for a few days. You can just use this, the mist and a moisturizer, and you're good to go. So this has been a really good one. There's over 80 uses in one Stick Shift. So it lasts a while. When you purchase any package, whether it's the platinum or the Aloe line, you can add this on for $11.95. It's regular $40.50, but it's just a really good, any of our products that we have, you always want to make sure you're exfoliating as part of the routine. So they added that on as an extra add-on, kind of a super sale thing. So we have that one as well. We do have, like I said, the Aloe Clear line. If you're really interested in this line, let me know in the consultation. It's basically our acne line that's more natural than what you'd find in the store that has bleach and peroxide and really damaging ingredients. Ours has peppermint and lavender and aloe and salicylic acid, just a lot more natural, but it does work really well. And then our Aloe Pure line. So this is what Chelsea just ordered and is using, and her friend Suzanne, which I think is going to be on, hopefully she's watching on Facebook. She ordered this as well at her party. So she's been using these products for a while. And her friend Jackie as well has been using the Aloe Pure. So this is a really good line. Like I said, it's our most custom skincare, and it's our most value. Now these products are mostly aloe based. So on the first, second, or third ingredient, you will see aloe as this. So that's why we call it kind of the Aloe Glow line. You see right away that hydration, that glow. So I'll just walk you through it. So you get your morning cleanser, which would be basically, depending on your skin type as well, you're going to get something that's for your skin type, but the ones in the store, like I was saying, you don't want to use anything that's bubbling or foaming on your skin, because if it bubbles or foams, it has that ingredient called the sodium lauryl sulfate. So you do want to wash your face in the morning, because when you're sleeping, your body's naturally detoxifying itself and expelling all the stuff throughout the day. So sometimes you wake up with that kind of icky film on your face. That's all of your body doing its job. Your skin is your largest external organ, right? So that's coming out in your skin. So that one's just a gentle cleanser for in the morning. Now at nighttime, you need a little bit of a more heavy duty cleanser, because you've been in the environment all day and there's free radicals and toxins and all the stuff in the oil, in the air. And then if you've developed oils throughout the day, and if you have makeup on, of course, you want a deep pore cleanser. So this one's the best one. And even if you don't wear makeup, you still wash your face with this at night. It's called Essential Cleansing Oil. So it's got 7 natural oils: avocado, olive oil, sunflower oil, and it is water soluble. So there's a little pump here. You just add a few squirts onto your hand, mix a little bit of water, turns a milky color, and then you would just massage it on your face. and rinse it off. And you look like a raccoon at nighttime when you take off your makeup, especially if you have makeup, if you have mascara on. But it conditions your eyelashes as well. So it helps them grow in healthy and strong. And your skin just feels like butter after. It's super soft, super hydrated, glowing. It just smells amazing. So that one's your nighttime cleanser. Then your next step is your toner. So depending again on your skin type, you're going to get a sensitive skin toner, a combination skin toner, or an oil control toner, depending on your skin type. And then we recommend this with a cotton pad, and you go upwards to lift the dirt out of the pores, because all your pores are facing downwards. And you also have little peach fuzz hairs. So you really want to get up in there to like, but you'll see on your cotton pad how much dirt is still left over there, and bacteria and oil that's stuck in your pores even after you've cleansed. So toner is like the rinse cycle for your skin after you've done when you're doing a laundry and you're rinsing it, that's kind of the same thing. It's the rinse cycle for your skin. This one also comes with the Nutra Hydrating Mist, which is the 90% aloe vera spray. So that one again has vitamins A, E, C, B5, silk amino acids. It's like spraying aloe right on your face. But of course you can use that for so many other things. Your anti-aging component is your time repair serum. So that one has the alpha and beta hydroxy acids. When you are 19 years old, you can start using your anti-aging serums, because your wrinkles start forming 15 years before you see them on your face. So it is never too young or never too old to start with your anti-aging serums, but that is the anti-aging component for this line. And then we have our Nutra C. This one smells like freshly squeezed oranges. It's full of vitamin C, which again is super brightening. It's an antioxidant. It's going to prevent future aging. Little goes a long way. This bottle should last almost a year, 9 months to a year. And then the last one is a little line control eye gel. That one's really calming and soothing. And it's got passion flower extract, which helps with puffiness and fine lines and wrinkles. And that one's a gel. So again, it's really soothing on the eyes. It tightens and firms everything. Your eyes and your neck are the first place to age. So you actually don't have any natural oil glands around your eye area. So that's why you want to be using like a product that's specifically for the eye area. You do not want to be using a regular moisturizer too close to your eye. It can be too emollient. So this is a really, really great line. Like I said, this is the best value, and it's the most custom for you as well too. So I'll kind of highlight those, that package in a second as well, but that's the Aloe Pure line. When you go to the stores, you would be spending $150 to over $300 and for this, like for something comparable. And that's usually 3 to 5 products. And that's not including an anti-aging serum. So we're very, very comparable, but like really good value, and you're actually seeing results. And we do have a step-by-step system, little package that I send you that outlines all of the products, whether it's on Aloe Pure or Platinum. So you know exactly how to use it. So I don't expect you to remember anything tonight. So you will get that. And we do have a 30-day guarantee on all of our products as well too. So just so you know. Okay, couple key things. I just want to go over a couple products that were on the April BOGO, not all of them, but just a few ones that I really, really love. So I use this faithfully every Sunday. It's my Sunday self-care mask. This is called Pollution Control, and it's a newer one. It actually came out last July, and it smells so good. So it has lots of peppermint in it. So when you put it on, it's super refreshing. So if you're a mask person, you'll love this, but it's actually just pure charcoal and bentonite. And what that does is when you put it on, so it goes on black, and then it dries to like this kind of charcoal gray color, but you can see these little dark little spots here. That's actually all the pores, and that's the oils coming out of the pores. So what it does when you wash it off, it refines them. So it tightens them, it firms it. It is just so refreshing, and your skin's so soft after, and it's great for all skin types as well. And that one's good once a week. So I absolutely love that one, and it's on the BOGO too. So I just wanted to highlight it. The other one that we have all the time is a super sale. So it's $19.60. This is our enzyme peel. So this one used to years ago come in a glass jar. So now it is in a tube. And what this does, it's 54% aloe vera and fruit. It's just the natural enzymes from the fruit that gently lift away the dead skin. So this is one of our best sellers because you see results right away. So you would typically put this on dry skin, let it sit for 30 seconds to a minute, and then you start to like massage it off, and little grits and balls start to form, and that's all your dead skin. So it's satisfyingly gross, but all those little dead skin balls come out, and then you wash it off with a cloth on your face, and your skin feels like a baby's butt after. It is like the smoothest, softest thing ever. This one's good on your feet. If you're doing an at-home like pedicure, you can use this on your feet. You can use this anywhere on your body, but it's definitely meant for your face. And there's lots more applications for your face. There's about 35 that'll, you know, or more that'll go on your face. But let me just show you how it works. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm getting all the balls. Gross. Okay, can you guys see that? I'm trying to put them all in one area. Can you see all those chunks?
Yeah.
That is all the dead skin from just my hand, okay? And especially us these days, how many freaking times do we wash our hands or sanitize throughout the day now, right? So your hand has way less dead skin than your face, because you only wash your face, you know, morning and night, and then you only exfoliate however often. So whatever dead skin is on your hand, it is 10 times worse or more on your face. So you get a lot more balls on your face for sure. It's kind of crazy. So that one again is recommended once a week. I try to pair mine, actually. I do that first, and then I put my pollution control mask off, because whenever you're putting masks on, it always is best to apply on freshly exfoliated skin. So that one's a really popular one too. So I wanted to just show you that one. Okay, so these are the packages that we have. So we have, again, the Platinum Basic package, which is that one $98.95. And then for $52, you can BOGO the whole second set if you wanted to. For $49.95, you could add on the Age Defiance Firming Serum and that thick hydrating night cream as well. And then for the Aloe Pure package, we have a few different packages. Of course, the whole shebang, the 7 products, is $179.50. And again, that's everything you would need to have healthy skin, a whole routine, and everything that you would need for your skin type. Now, with every $30 order, you can get a super sale. So for example, if you were to get a package, you can get like 5 super sales if you wanted to. So some of the ones I highlighted already, of course, the enzyme peel exfoliator, that chisel brush is $10. The Soothe and Smooth is a lip exfoliator on the bottom and a lip chap that's minty fresh on the top. So it's like a 2-in-1. And then that $24.95 for the whole coconut turmeric body care line for the 3 products as well is the monthly April super sale too. So that one changes every month, but these are the ones that we have all the time. Okay, so I wanted to do a little game. We're going to finish off with 2 different games. So if you were on her Chelsea's Facebook group, I said to message me if you wanted to participate with how many mini eggs you think are in this bottle of Neutral Hydrating Mist. So what we're going to do is, since you guys are watching live, the closest guess is going to get 3 extra entries into our attendance gift draw, which is for a free product. So I got Sharon's already, and Kara, you already messaged me yours. Thank you. Who are you? Are you with your mom or a friend? I get asked to unmute.
Yeah, I'm with my mom.
Awesome. Does she want to guess how many mini eggs are in there?
You want to guess?
110.
110. Okay. And sorry, what's your name?
Kim.
Kim. Okay. Thanks for your guess, Kim. And then also Jasmine hasn't sent me her guess. You want to take a guess?
That's 64.
64. Okay. Okay. Let me just see if anyone else is on. Just going to check to see if anyone's watching on Facebook, because I don't want to miss out anyone. Let's see here. If you're watching and you want to take a guess, type it in the comments. Okay, I think I just have, nope, it's just Suzanne. Okay, and she already knows because she was the previous hostess, so she'd be cheating. Okay, I'm going to put, can you guys see the spinning wheel?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's on Facebook, so I'm going to put her in there. Jasmine is on here with us. Sharon is on here with us. Kara is on here with us, and her mom Kim is on here with us. Okay,
My mom's on twice.
You
oh, is she? Oh, yep, sorry, she was on first. Oopsies. Okay, and let me see who the winner is, and then we're gonna get you entered 3 more times, and then we'll tell you what you're winning. So the closest one, okay, so the actual number of mini eggs was 74 mini eggs.
Oh,
So, Kara, you're 81. So what's that? That's only 7 away. I'm really bad at math. Yeah, because everyone else is
well, Jasmine, what'd she say? 62?
64.
64.
10,
Yeah.
right? So Carrot, right? Closest to? Yeah. All right. Perfect. So she's getting entered 3 more times. Woohoo. Okay. Let me show you what we're going to be drawing. We'll do a little shuffle here. We're going to be drawing 4. Actually, I can give you your choice, but let's do either of these ones and you can let me know. You can let me know what, whoever wins, you can let me know what you want. So you get your choice of a full size visible aid, which is that 60% aloe vera cream that you can use on literally everything. Or you can do the coconut turmeric body care body lotion. Okay. So let's see who the winner is. And those are your 2 options for your free product. Oh, so close.
Oh,
Yay, Jasmine.
I won.
There you go.
Way to go, Jazzy.
Oh, thank you.
What would you like, hun? Do you want the the visible aid or the new coconut turmeric body lotion?
I'll do the visible aid.
Visible aid. Okay.
I remember that one. I like that
Yeah,
one.
it's a good one. Okay, I'm writing that down. Oh, sorry, my dog sometimes busts into my. That's Merlot. That's my baby girl. She's a female Doberman. She's such a brat. Merlot, get her out. Out. Thank you. She's I don't know if you know Dobermans, but they're Velcro dogs. So she's always around. Okay. We are going to do one more game. Actually, sorry, one more thing I'm going to go over. Sorry, close that down. Where's my slideshow again here?
She wasn't supposed to, but
We want to see the dog.
Yeah.
Bring her back out at the end, okay?
Where's the doggy?
And she's
I'm
usually
like,
good.
she left the room.
She'll
Why?
sit here and eat her bone, and then you won't even be able to hear me. So that's what she wants. She just wants to sit near me and eat her bone. Okay, fine. So distracting. Okay, so I just want to go over quickly what you would get for hosting a party, and then we're going to do one more little game to end it off. Okay, so first of all, we have absolutely amazing hostess rewards. Like, they're pretty insane. First of all, just for hosting, of course, you are going to be helping Chelsea get started in the business because she's going to be doing your party. So just like I did tonight, she'll be doing your party that way. So for hosting yourself, you are going to be getting your shopping spree. So you actually get between $100 to $250 in product of your choice, depending on like the show sales, the party sales levels. But you get between $100 to $250 and regular price product of your choice for $20. So that is over 80% off that you get just for hosting. Okay. And then you get to pick out, of course, what you want. So I always recommend, if you can, and this is exactly what Chelsea did, start with skincare if you can, and then host your party to get the makeup, the body care, the specialty products. I mean, there's products that I didn't even get to talk about tonight because we have so many products in our brochure. There's an overnight cooling treatment mask called Beauty Sleep, which I love. There's our cloud cream, which is our UVB protection, blue light protection cream, and just so many other masks and just specialty items, but you get those with your shopping spree, right? But you also get another $100 shopping spree for each friend that books a party. So if you have one friend book a party, you get $100 to spend at your friend's upcoming party. If you had 2 friends, you'd get $200. If you have 3 friends, you get $300, and so on. And there's actually no time frame or limit to these coupons. So Suzanne isn't on Zoom with us, but she's watching on Facebook Live. But I met Chelsea through her friend Suzanne a few weeks ago at a party, and Suzanne was the previous hostess. So Chelsea booked off of her. So Suzanne gets $100 for $20 to spend towards Chelsea's party tonight. But of course, this is Chelsea's party. So now any of you guys that book a party, like Chelsea gets $100 to spend at your party. Even though she's starting in the business, she's going to get paid for doing that party. But she's technically the previous hostess, so she gets another $100, which will be great for her to fill up some of her products in her kit to be able to show and use, right? But she's going to get one for each friend as well. And then whoever books off your party, you get the $100 to spend at your friend's upcoming party. So that's kind of cool. And that's how you really maximize your hostess rewards for sure and get everything that you want on your wish list. Now, if you're going to host a party, normally I would say just host on a bonus night because that's the smartest thing to do. But technically, because this is her launch party, every single product or every single party that that is booked from her is technically as a thank you. We give you it as a bonus night, even if it's not on a bonus night. Usually bonus nights are within a week or two, but obviously she needs some time to get trained. She's going to be booking a shows a little bit late, like all, you know, within the next few weeks. So just as a thank you, you're automatically getting a bonus night. So for that option, you can choose, remember the Flawless Primer, the very first one that I talked about, that putty polyfill?
Yeah.
You get it offered for $16.95 automatically for hosting if you would like, or you can choose our filled color box. Now this is the best value. And if you're into makeup, I would totally recommend this. It is a really great deal. So you get that ultra finish powder foundation, the 4-in-1, 3 different eyeshadows, which again, these are custom to your look that you're going for or your eye color. I can help you. I will help Chelsea, of course, helping out picking out the shades for her hostesses as well until she, you know, gets everything under control and learns more. But I mean, we have set palettes already pre-made that I did based on your eye color, but it's totally custom. You can pick out whatever you want. So you get 3 different shadows and then a blush or a bronzer, sorry, a blush or a highlighter, and then a lip color. So if you're not into lipstick, you could pick our Lip Difference, which is our vanilla lip chap lip balm. It's vitamin E in here. It smells like a vanilla cupcake. It's so good. I get a lot of my customers addicted to that one. But you get everything for $25 completely filled. So think about spring cleaning. You can declutter your makeup drawer, or again, if you're doing a weekend getaway or starting to travel again, this is all you need. Basically, you need mascara and you're good to go, and you got your makeup together all in one place. And everything is magnetic. There's little pinholes on the back. They just pop out. So you don't ever have to replace the whole entire thing, which is nice. So that's the color box. Now, when you have 8 guests at your party, and by 8 guests, I mean anybody that orders, anybody that watches the replay, or of course that's on live, you can get either the brush set and or with 2 bookings, you can also then get our Tropical Garden body care. So the body wash and the lotion. So you get to pick those 2. Unfortunately, our Be Smooth Balm is out of stock. It is always popular and we run out of it often. So it's coming back. It'll be back next month in May. And so if you're doing a party in May to help Chelsea, it'll be back again. It's like a turkey neck firming kind of cream. It's amazing, but it's not available for right now. It's completely sold out, but that is normally one of our amazing booking bonuses. But instead you get either our vegan friendly, again, synthetic fiber, amazing brush set. And again, brushes, like if you look at this, like one of these fluffier ones, between $30 to $50 you would spend at MAC or Sephora for that type of brush, for one brush, which is insane. So you get the whole brush set, 5-piece brush set for $13 for either having the 8 guests and 2 bookings. And if you have both, you can also get the spa package for $13. And then if you're booking for April, you automatically qualify to get our new Radiant Glam, that amazing shimmer dry body oil, for $10. It's $42 value. You just get it for $10 on top of all the other amazing hostess rewards. So usually on average, our hostesses are getting between $300 and like $500 in product for like $20-$40. So completely worthwhile. Obviously, if your wish list is growing, host a party. We are women. We love good deals. That's like what we do. We like search for good deals. So this is the best deal around for sure. And of course, with it being virtual, there's like little to no work on your end. It is super easy. You do not need to go out and buy snacks. Everyone brings their own drink. You don't even have to put a bra on if you don't want to. Like, it's easy. Okay. You can invite anybody that lives in Canada because Aloette ships anywhere in Canada. So if you have any friends or family that aren't local to you, it doesn't matter. They can pop online. They can watch the replay. I mean, just give it a try. If anything, Chelsea needs, training. So she needs some experience anyways. And it doesn't matter whether there's 2 people that can come or 22 people. You'll be surprised. And I'd rather you give it a try. And again, if nobody pops up and comes on, I mean, it's not like you left your house or she left her house. You're not wasting anyone's time. Just go on with your day. So it's totally worthwhile. And like I said, you're definitely going to be helping her get started. So think about it for sure, but we're going to do a little game that will hopefully help. So we're going to do, I'm going to come back to the BOGO sale. We're going to do a little envelope game. So what this is I have 12 different envelopes right here. Okay. And each of them actually have a message of the day on them. So on the back of them have a nice positive message for you. We have 2 free gifts that you can earn. So half of these envelopes say win a free gift. So in that case, if your envelope that you choose says win a free gift, you can choose our little, this is the enzyme peel, that green goop, the one that I did on my hand, but you would use it on your face. A little sample size. There's actually 2 peels or 2 applications in here. So you can choose the enzyme peel, or you can choose the pink hand and body silk purse size little sample as well. So you can do a hand cream or an exfoliator. So that would be your choice of the free gift. The other half say win a free girls night. So you would obviously be hosting a party with Chelsea, getting everything I just talked about, all the hostess rewards, and you would actually get a free full-size product as well. So in here is either Visible Aid, the hand and body silk, or the coconut turmeric body care lotion. So you get a free full-size product. Now, if your envelope says win a free gift, but you want to upgrade for a full-size product, and help her out and get and host a party, you would get both as well. So you just tell me and then you can pick that out as well. Okay. So you can either choose the color or choose the number between 1 and 12, or you can pick a color. So I'm just going to go on the top of my little, you guys are all in little squares at the top here. I'll just go by who's in order on my screen. So Kara, you're first, girl. Oh, you're muted again.
Okay, so I just picked one, right?
Yeah.
Let's do 6.
Number 6, pink. Okay, so your message of the day is give yourself permission to live stress-free without guilt.
I need that. Yeah.
Give yourself permission to live stress-free without the guilt. Okay, so your envelope says win a free gift.
Yay.
So would you like the little enzyme peel sample or the hand and body silk sample?
The enzyme.
Enzyme peel? Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that a good choice? Okay.
Okay, I'm just writing this down so I don't forget. Perfect. Awesome.
stop.
Thank you for playing. And if you want to upgrade for a full-size product and help Chelsea and book a party, you can do that as well too, okay?
Okay.
Does your mom want to play? Does she want to open an envelope?
You pick a card.
A card. All right. Well, let's do number 12.
Number 12, yellow. Away.
What's that?
With your glasses.
Oh, thank you.
So your message of the day is you are loved.
Oh, look at that.
And then also your envelope in here, yeah, if you host a party with Chelsea, you get a free full-size Visible Aid.
Oh, wow. You wanted to do that.
Oh, we can't do 2 parties.
Sure we can.
No, thank you, but I'm gonna pass for the moment. I'm making her have a party.
That's okay. You guys could do it together. You can do a co-hostess and split it.
Yeah, see? Co-host.
Party. Sounds good. Well, thank you so much for helping, Chelsea. Okay, Jasmine, you are next on my little thing here at the top.
I will do 5.
Number 5, the pink one, the other pink one. Okay, so your message of the day is all you need to do right now is breathe.
Love it.
I always find them very, like everyone just gets the message that they really need.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your envelope says win a free girls night. So you would get a free full size of the coconut turmeric body lotion.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so I'll write that down. And then if you end up hosting, you get the full coconut lotion. There we go. Thank you for playing. Okay, is there anyone else? Yes, we have Sharon.
Is number 4 still there?
Yep.
Number 4.
Okay, number 4 is your message of the day is you will always be enough.
Oh, good.
Always be enough. And you also won a girls' night, and you got a free visible aid.
Wonderful.
I'll write that down. Perfect.
Come on.
Yay. Okay. Now, if you are watching this on replay, if you weren't able to join live with us and you want to pick an envelope, you can either comment or on here, or if you're not on Facebook and you're watching this on the video, then just let Chelsea know and I can still draw a card for you and we can play it that way. Okay. Awesome. So I'm just going to stop that. Alrighty. So basically we're finished here. I'm just going to pull up the April BOGO one more time. And then what we can do, let me just try to find, here we go. What we can do is we can do consultations on here. So the cool thing about the Zoom is that I can do personal one-on-one, they're called breakout rooms. So me and your little square will go into a separate private area, and everyone else that's left on here goes, like, they keep on the main gallery, the main area. And then when we're finished, we'll come back. So I can just go over any questions that you have and do your consultation. And for payment options, we do Visa, Visa debit, MasterCard, or e-transfer, and it will ship directly to you as well. And then, of course, if you're hosting a party, you would need to message and connect with Chelsea, because it'll be on her calendar. It'll be on the dates that she has picked out with you guys. So you guys will figure that out, but that's basically how that works. And of course, I'll be helping her each step of the way too, for sure. But like I said, and if you missed the beginning, some of you guys came at the very end, but we're really excited for Chelsea to do this, to help with her flexibility and some extra income. And she's loving the product so far. So she has the whole skincare line, and it's just a really awesome opportunity for her. So really, really excited. I'm glad that she has a lot of support. So this is the April BOGO. It was also posted in the group. But let me know if you want to do a consultation right now. I definitely have time, or you can, I'm on the Facebook Messenger on the Facebook group, so you can always message me over the next few days if you want some time to think about anything or answer any questions. We can do, kind of a messenger consultation, but I just find sometimes this is easier if you're here now and you have your wish list and if you have any questions. So you just let me know if you want to, and I would just arrange that right now on the.
I'll go ahead and do that. And
Sure.
I'll book a party too. Yeah.
Yay. Moms always are the best for support, right? Okay, so let me do a breakout room.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, and everyone else will just stay on here if you're able to, and you can connect